Oh, give me just a minute. I gotta fix this camera. Make sure it works. It might not. It does. It does. What's this? It's a penny. There you go. Hit OK. I did. There. Okay. We just was watching Lemonhead. Hear a thump out here on the porch. And look. Look. Oh, you can't see it. Let's see. Let me set this up right. And then we got mail. And who's it from? It's from Lemonhead. All right. Let's see what's in there. Yeah, Monday's always a good day for mail. Stuff coming in, stuff coming out. It's everywhere. Look, it's for me. I have no idea what I got. Lemonhead Penny has a show over there. He gets a talk, and he's entertaining. He's personable. He'll get with you. Tuesdays he has an auction every Tuesday, and I just picked something up. I don't know what this is. I got no idea what this is. A couple for the show. Token is yours, so do with what you will. I hope it's not a fake. Don't work too hard. Who works anymore? I haven't worked but one day in a year. Seriously. I left my job, farted around for a long time, got a job in a restaurant, worked there for a year, then said to heck with it, and took off, and then bought a diner. And that lasted about 2 months. Then I went back to my old job for a couple of projects, 3 weeks here, 3 weeks there. Oh, good. Look, I needed this. See that? The old one, the old sticker, the darn thing fell on the floor and I drove over it. I needed a new one. Good. There we go. Anyway, the money's good, but I don't want to be climbing through, tanks and pipes and vessels and pits of acid, and to heck with that. It ain't worth it. So I just said to heck with it. I'll just stay. Oh, yeah. Here's what it was. It's that thing. And it's an 1804. Is that right? 18-something harp. And I want to take 1820 harp. It's a Canadian token. Now, Haxby's got something listed in here. Let's see if we can find it in Haxby. Okay, let's see. Lower Canada, Upper Canada. Somewhere in here is a harp. All right, here we go. 1820. I want to know what the heck this is. Now, back in the day, right, colonial America was just kind of getting started. Even as late as 1820, these places were still using whatever coins were available. The U.S. Mint was in production. Britain was producing coins for Canada. But you had a lot of people were still producing fake coins. You have these non-regal half cents out there. You've heard of, what's that good one? 1728. I forget. I haven't had my coffee. I just got up, Let's see. Here's this coin he's talking about. But they pass around any coin that was available. That's an 1820. Okay. She's pretty worn, but she got plenty of details. He, I guess, has plenty of detail. There you go. But I'm looking at the hair here, and I'm thinking this might not be legit. But we can get into here. Here's home, and I got Haxby to look at. And I'm thinking it looks like the number 112, okay, which would be an imitation, because you could do that back then. The non-regals, these people would, smash up some coins. They were just halfpenny tokens, and they tend to be a little smaller. The spelling wasn't right. Instead of saying, George Rex, it'd say George Rules. But back then, nobody could read anyway. Okay, so I think this is a 112, which is going to be here. Okay. The next piece is probably Lower Canada, but its attribution to British North America is hardly firm. Considered by some to be part of the Blacksmith series, its uncertain status dictates that it should be listed here temporarily until conclusive evidence can be found. Note that the bust face is right. Okay, that would be this one over here. Okay, so imitation. Vast quantities of imitations, mostly in brass, of the bust and harp halfpennies were locally produced. Probably until about 1837. The next two tokens were very likely the product of the same mint. And number 112 is a moderately good quality, is by far the most common today. And this one's a bit cruder. See how the harp is way off center. So this looks to me like a 112. And I don't know what I paid, but, you know, I wanted one of these. Let's have a look. Whoa, lost it. Let's have a look. See, this is why the book is so darn handy. Get the book. You can find out what is this coin, what's it talking about. We're a little soft over here at the jaw of this guy. Gosh, what's wrong with his face? Like a big tumor. Alrighty. Almost looks like a Roman Imperial armor there. Yeah, but it's a bust and harp token. Here you go. Let me see if we can read this. Home and up here at the top. Okay, these halfpennies first appeared in Lower Canada around 1825. Their design was undoubtedly inspired by the Irish regal halfpennies. The originals were struck in Dublin, thus the harp, I suppose, and are dated 1825. They have denticles at the rims. A second pair of dies with a reverse, also dated 1825, but without the rim denticles, was prepared. It's assumed that upon instructions from those who ordered the tokens, the date on the second die was altered to 1820 and pieces struck. One may further assume the purpose of overdating was to antedate the tokens so that they would not be excluded from importation by the law passed in Lower Canada in 1825. There you go. So let's make some fake coins. We've got to have it, dated before 1825, so it's legal. It's a legal fake. And that's what this is. They're tokens. And people use these tokens freely as currency because there was nothing else to spend. You could trade chickens for stuff, but mostly they were buying, wheat, steel tools, iron tools, maybe a big kettle. Check out the harp. I would put that on the front of my ship. And if it keeps on raining, I'm going to build a ship. There you go, 1820. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That's not a bad looker. It's lightweight. Where's the scale? Where are you? I'd have to check Haxby to see if there should be a weight on this thing. Hello, wake up. Oh, there's people watching. I'm red? Why am I red line right now? Okay, when it rains like this, I lose internet. I lose phone. Video output. I might not even be streaming right now. Let me try tweaking this just a little bit. Let me pause that. I can kill this. I don't know what's loading. I can kill that. I got a couple of Facebook pages open. I just threw this up real quick. Like Mr. Father, ugly. Here we go. Let me kill off a couple of these. Maybe we can get some bandwidth back. Let me look up here. What do we got? I'm getting a few dropped frames, so you might be kind of skippy. Okay, there. We got it up. It's on grams. What do you weigh? 4.79. That's smaller than that's smaller than a large set. Let's see if I can find my place again. It was just in here. I swear it. Lower Canada. 112. Probably this page. There you go. 112. Any idea what this should weigh? No, nothing listed. 2/8. Normal date. I think I have the normal date, I believe. But yeah, you got some black and white photos here. There you go. So I can compare, what I have to some black and white photos. That's going to be tough. He's got a much stronger jaw. This one looks a bit weaker, so I'm going to go with 112. No, I've got no weight known, at least not in here. And Haxby's usually pretty thorough. If you get a chance, pick up one of these. It's the Coins of Canada. Mine's 2003. The information is still good. It's like the red book for Canadian, but of course it's green. There. So that's what we got there. And he sent some things for the big show. Yes, you're streaming, just a little lagging. It's red. Give it a minute. Hit that little button so it pauses for just a few moments. What's this? What's this? It's my first 25 cent. This is, look, he sent his first quarter ever found. Where's my glove? There we go. Let me clean that off because we'll give this out in the big show and see what we got. I had ordered some pennies and they're in, which is why they dropped it off in my porch. Saves me the trouble of running out to the road. It saves me the gas when it's raining. If you need supplies like scales, flips, loops, send email to me right here, right here. I've got flips coming. It's supposed to take, 3 to 5 days. It always takes days longer than it should. It's a bye. It's a quarter. It's a Connecticut. Let's see what we got on this Connecticut quarter. There it is. Now, what's special here? It says reverse letters are crazy. What do you see for crazy? Crazy. On the reverse? All right, might have a little grease filled on this. Let's see what we got. What do you got here? I got a little die deterior. Okay, there, look, we got a nice little die crack through Charter Oak. Yeah, and we got a little bit of it has actually removed off the die between TER. That's what he's saying. Oh, well, good. We'll catalog that one. What we got up here? There you go. You see the little horns? You see the little horns? I gotta do a video on each individual every known error, at least the ones that I have examples for, so we can explain what is going on here. Here, I'm gonna need some Play-Doh. Okay, let's see what we got. I think my green is getting dry. Okay, let's do I need a snake. That green is too dry to roll. I gotta get some real clay. Die break right there, here. What I'm seeing here is die deterioration. Down here, all right, I've got a crack going from the ground, I guess it would be, through the R, through the T, and I've got this bit behind. Let's see, how can I point to that? I think this way. And right in here, there you go, between the T and E, and over here on the ER, I got a bit of a solid piece, and I got to look at it with a loop and see what's going on, because I think what it is, it's down at the field. Yeah, that's curious. And it might be just some distortion on these. Okay, that's die deterioration down here. Little die chip in the S. Yeah, all right. Okay, let's see what this is. I'm gonna get the green out of the way, and we'll make a snake. Or over here. There's Adriana. Die crack. I got a die crack. I got a chip. We got everything in this one. Where's home? Okay, let's see what's going on. All right, you got a letter up at the top. Let's say, where's the scope again? We got, excuse me. Okay, we'll look at that I. The I will be easy. Yeah, well, we could do a C. With the ends. Okay, I explained, got a 1955 double die video, which explains this to some degree. But it's focused more on the number 5 in that poor man's double die. Okay, we're going to see the I here. If I can see that. And see how it's spread on either side? Let's duplicate that and what's going on. Okay, there's the I. And those, you see it's a little flared. So we'll flare it on the top and the bottom. Okay, something like that. That's what it looks like. But we're getting some extra metal on that coin right across the sides, right here. All right, looks like this. And what's happening, the metal flow on the quarter is going into the void, right? And it's coming through and then back up. Now it doesn't move a whole lot on these quarters. It's not like you're getting metal flowing from where his nose is over to the rim. I mean, the metal is flowing. If this is the eye, it might be flowing from this point to as far as here. I mean, it's just a little bit is what you're looking at. Scope. There you go. I mean, you're only getting a smidgen of motion, but it's metal on metal contact. Really high pressure. It's grinding as it moves. It's almost like a glacier clearing out a valley. That's what's happening here. The devices, especially the leading and trailing edges, that's where the metal is going in and coming out, and it's kind of wearing out the die, and you get these little bits. Let's see if we can show that again. And I'm going to cut that so you can see. When you see this, take a look at it real close, because it's going to be at the field. It's going to be down on the bottom. So you have this sort of thing going on. There's very little height to it. Alrighty? It's just that bit at the bottom is all it is. That's what's going on with dye deterioration. Yeah, okay, let's kill this one. Let's look at the rest of that. What do we have? What do we have there? Okay. Now here, we get a dye break, a dye crack. If we can see that. There you go, from RT and a bit under ER, but I got to see what's going on there. So give me a moment while I turn around. Huh. Okay, that looks like it's a dye scratch. A scratch on the dye itself is what it looks like on the bottom, because it goes, let's see if I get my toothpick. This is so hard when it's this small. Where's my pick? Okay, starts here at the T, at the lower end of the T, right? Doesn't seem to cross through the E, which tells me it's going to be on the surface of the dye. And it goes from E to R, doesn't go through the R, again it's on the surface, and it comes right down here, and then you, well, I kind of get lost in here, but it keeps on going a little ways. Yeah, that seems to be a something on the dye. It's a little bit raised. If you look at the shadows, you can see that. And I still got to figure out this bit at the top. But that's a dye crack from here over. Okay, and they're raised. If you need supplies, he says. The cone is here. Sorry, late for class. Oh, we're just doing mail call right now. Class is on Sunday. We ain't learned a thing yet. Unless you're really paying attention hard and making stuff up as you go. There we go. That's blue. Put the blue in. Can you moisten this? What do you use? Baby oil or something? Okay, now we got another one. We got doubling in IGWT, he says. What do we got? Oh boy, this is pretty. It's a 1930 Woody. Peach. It's a peach. Let me get this over here under the big camera. He says it's a peach. Doubling on IGWT, 1930 Woody, red and brown. Yeah, it's got some good look to it. I gotta get some stickers. Let's pull that baby out. See the wood? Okay. That's how I get them out of the flips. I tap them out. They come. They're supposed to come out. Okay, we're gonna go get it. Let's go. Got a nice piece of wood here. Okay, we got a lot of, oh gosh. What was that one that had the little tab on it? I had one that had a tail. There's so much stuff on the desk, I don't know what to do. Okay, we're just going to do it this way. We'll put it back on there. Then you can have a look. There you go. Good wood on that one. Luster's fairly normal. Tells me it's not cleaned. Home scope. There we go. Let's have a look. What you got here? You got a Woody 30. It says something's going on in IGWT. There it is. See anything? Doubling in IGWT. Let's get in there and have a look. It's good shape too. Yeah, we'll put that in the big show. We got another Dansko coming up. One Lincoln cent. The one Lincoln Central coin cent. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing at the eye. Or do we have something at the eye? I think I got a double eyelid to boot. What's IGWT? Looks normal. See the little horns? See those little horns? That's that deterioration doubling I was showing just a minute ago. That looks pretty normal here. I'm not seeing it. See a little horn on the side of the S? Because the metal is going into the void and then coming out. Meanwhile, over here on the field side, it's trying to go straight, right? So it's like, you know, you got metal kind of trying to get out, metal going this way. And the general force is outward. Good looking wood, though. That's a good looking wood. Gosh, I'm going to hate to part with that one. I don't see any doubling. Except at the eyelid. That's gonna, I need to look. Okay, let's flip it over and see what we got on the other side. Real good color here, real good color. Good coverage across the whole darn coin. You see what I'm talking about across the whole coin? We got good contrast, bright and dark. It's really neat because when they're brilliant, they have a different color than after they tone. A lot of times the darker lines will be the brighter lines once it gets toned. How can we get that color to show up better? There you go. Good contrast. And again, from top to bottom, you get contrast, your direction, you got coarseness. That's a good looking wood right there. There's nothing wrong with that. You put that in your, put together a folder of just wood. And it's a good looking set, man, because you get so much character on these. Wow, there it is. There's some focus. EPU looks good. Top of the wheats looks pretty good. 1 cent. Nice and complete, you know, full strike. Yeah, bottoms of the ears look just fine. That's a handsome coin right there. Somebody's going to be proud to have that. Geez, if I didn't show you guys. Well, no matter. We'll put it right out. That is a peach right there. That comes from lemon, and if you want to get in on that, well, wait for it. We're going to get to it. I just got to put together more answers for the, that's the one? Reverse letters, quarter. That's it. Here it is. I'm going to get the next Coin Jeopardy rolling. Yep, and there's that. So I'm going to put these back here. I keep the harp. That one's mine. Haha. Kill that. Yeah, them old ones are kind of slick. Here it is. Here's my razor blade. You can tell I'm just not ready for a show right now. I figured I'd just go on. Okay, we got one from SJ. Where is it? Man, look at this. She's got her own sticker, her own stamp. Just, I got to get that much. I got to scribble it in by hand. You can't read a thing. Now, it's kind of soft. Okay, I think I can cut it here. And when I cut, I'm just going to cut that deep. I just want to puncture the cardboard enough that it's weak. All right. And I can pull it off after that. There we go. Now we got some bubble. Let's pull that right out. Oh, look, I got all kinds of caution. It's heavy. That's not heavy. There's something in there. I just love bubble wrap. Okay, how do you get into this? Right here. Yeah, you got to do surgery on this stuff. I like to reuse us. Oh, look at the thing. I'm not sure what this is. It's look at this. It's freaking Juan Valdez riding his mule. These head bobbles. This is the only decorative item I own. Actually, I've got two now. I got this thing from Paula, and it's, whoops, sorry. That's kind of interesting to look at. I spent hours looking at it. And now I got this thing, and it's got a little bobblehead. Wow. I wish I lived in Mexico. I could make a living doing this. That's one fat horse right there. Okay, I'll put it right there. We'll add that to our gallery of stuff. Look at the bubble wrap. Ken, you have 2 packages coming to you. Just sent them today. Okay. I got a big pile of stuff here. Alrighty. good. That's empty. It says caution. You get a lot of caution heavy 35 pounds and over stickers. Let's see what's in here. I've got a bunch of thin stuff, stamps and items that have been gathering. What do we got here? What do we got? It's what is this? $1 million? Huh? I'm rich. I'm rich. It's been good knowing you guys. I'm out of here. There we go. And we got some scratch-off tickets. All right. Oh, I guess I might have to keep that. Look, more decorations. Yep, I'm here. You scratch these off and see if they match, you win. Or I think you scratch this off. Let me get, where's that quarter I had? All right. Wow. Don't do this. If she sends you one of these, it's not a scratch off. This one's still good. I got to get my own cards. I'm so far behind on this stuff. Remember, I buy coins. YouTube, Instagram, Etsy, PayPal. There you go. Look at that. There she is. Huh? 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 Yeah, I got to get a hat. Okay. So now we can add that down here to the studio background. Look, we got a studio audience. I can't show the other one because it's been scraped off. There we go. Everybody's watching. And we got a note. Let's get ready. Thank you so much for everything you do for this community. I'm privileged to call you friend. This package is way past overdue and well deserved. You can choose to keep it or use it for Jeopardy or whatever. Either way, it is for you to do with as you like. Just keep on doing what you're doing and keep on keeping on. I love your guts. I love your guts. Not sure what that means. Number of crusty coins. Much love and puppet. That's what it says. Look, much love and puppet. I can't read people's writing. I can't read my writing. Who we fooling? Okay, SJ, thank you, dear. Well, gosh, she's got bumper stickers. Look at that. I suppose I could print something like this. Yep, that's a sticker. I'd put it across my screen here, but it makes it hard to see. The cone says, I'm going to send you that 1938 through Lincoln cent that we identified as DD-002 together as a donation to the show. Any other lice you're looking for? Any other mice you're looking for? Any other like you're looking for? I just sent it. Well, dude, we all we do on this show is give stuff away, and people like that. They think free shit is cool. Who can blame them? You know, you guys make it happen. You send it in, I send it out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. $5 million. Why settle for billions when you can have millions? Okay, what's on the back here? We got Washington crossing the Delaware here. There he is. There you go. You ever see that movie? It wasn't quite like this. It was freaking cold, man. Cold. That's why I live in Florida. You can have that. What's this one? Another. She's sticker mad. Look. Love life. There you go. I'll put that right here. I don't know what this is. I got to look at this garbage pail kid thing. Trash can. Yeah. Have you seen my table? That would be. Here's what it looks like today. Okay, we got stuff that just hangs around. Oh, you can't see it. This is stuff that just builds up and hangs around. This is the studio, which slides. And I lose it. There you go. Well, there, it slid off. Now it's back here. This is my junk can. So I got stuff in here. I don't know what this is. Here's the bottom of that camera. All right, here we got, always good to have a few loops handy. We got, I got those little pieces of paper I put in the flips. I got to cut some more up. We got, we got the bacon pin. Yeah, I could wear that. We got, I don't know what these are. What are these? Oh, look, we've been looking for that. It's the gold. Woohoo! Yeah, if we have a show and we get $200 of donations, we're going to put this out. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Show me. Okay, that's a That's totally missing. It's rather petite. There you go. It's a St. Gaudens gold coin, miniature. It's a mini. It's a copy, as you can see. There it is. Have you got one? This is from Bill J. And we're going to give that in the big show. There it is, Flying Eagle. And what do we got? 10 carat, 0.4 grams, gold double eagle mini. Hey, I've been looking for that. And what's it? What's this? Here's another. There's another $50. I don't know anything about. Okay, now I got to clean up this mess. I keep these things, you know. I don't know why. Just I have a box and may as well fill it with something. Oh, look! Look! I'll be right back. You stay right there. This won't be long. I'm just taking the danger out of being close. Doo-doo-doo. Here, I got some new laundry. There you go. That's SJ's shirt. So I got a SJ's shirt, SJ's card. All right, there we go. I got SJ's sticker, which I've lost already. Must be under here. There we go. We got SJ stickers. We got SJ cash. Huh? I like the cash. That's good wallpaper there. There we go. We'll plaster things with that. Now I gotta put this up. But SJ's got these shirts. I buy coins. And it says SJ's Mixed Adventures. And it says YouTube right down here. There you go. And it's just the right size for my belly. SJ, you on? Thank you for the laundry. I've got a few I gotta find. But we got some more stuff. Look at this stuff she sent. Gosh, give me something to put it on. What are these little things? What are these? Oh, I like the star. Oh, the star is going to be part of the studio here. I can tell right now. These, I'm sure, are silver pieces. We got a star. We got, oh, that's got to be what? 1 gram? 1 gram. Tiny thing. 0.999 watt. Silver. Yep. It's got the Illuminati design on it. I'll show you that in a bit. Star's pretty cool. There. I didn't get a gold star, but I got a silver star. Let's look at the back of these. Oh, it's like one of those little cookies, you know, the ones. They're just these wafer cookies. They're pretty good. I like them. And 3 grams of 0.9995. Let's have a look under here. Let's go. There, that's the Illuminati. And I put these two together. There's the front. Which one's the front? The eyeball, the Eye of Sauron, or the wafer cookie? Well, those are slick. And this, yeah, this is going to be part of that definitely is going to find a home in the studio. Oh, that's cool as hell. The stuff you find, what are these? Barnacles? That's one of them weird things. Is it looking at you? I get paranoid when I look at this. It was looking at me. Waffle eye. There we go. That's a neat thing. I'm going to set those right over here. Can we see those okay? This is the stuff that comes in. Now, some stuff, yeah, I got to send it out, you know. That nice woody, that'll go out, right? We'll probably keep some of these around just to decorate the place. This is definitely a decoration. I know this can't leave. That'd be, I can't send that out. She'd beat the hell out of me. Okay, that works. Let's see what else we got, because we got more. Here's one, it's a silver triangle. That's got an eyeball on it. The evil eye? It could be. The great eye. Let's see what this says. That's not it. It is 2 grams, 999, fine. It's triangle. Ooh, I'm taking $20,000 pyramid for this. We could have another game show. What's the front say? It says, eee, Jesus. Wasn't this on a Star Wars movie recently? Is that what that is? Is that the Masonic guy? Who is this Mason guy? Yeah, I worked with a guy named Mason. He had a hairline, so he talks like this. Mason he was a piece of work, I tell you. They always are. Oh, 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 ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Look. Yeah, I get excited sometimes. Look, it's a penny. That's a handsome copper round right there. 1909S. I'm going to guess it's a VDB, but I'm also just going to take a stab in the dark that it's not genuine. Okay, it's Golden State Mint, and yes, it is a VDB. That's an ounce of copper. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, that really needs to be part of the decor here. We're going to redo the whole studio. We'll keep the eyeballs. We'll keep me. We'll have to put some dollars down, but they're kind of gaudy. I like to show off the pennies. Here we go. We're going to do something with this stuff real quick. I'm going to set that right over here. Let's see. We got to have oh geez, we got to have Mantic. We got to have CJ. We got to have all this stuff. Okay, I need a bigger studio or two of them. And we're going to put a penny right in there. Look, if I put it over here and pick it up, it's bigger. That's gone. Okay, then let's put that right there. Oh, look, these are pretty. See, they send stuff I wouldn't think to, pick up. I do coins. And SJ, she hits that local store and she gets these silver thingies. And they're cute, right? They're really slick. There's a dime for comparison. There's this little thing. I don't have any idea what that is. I've never seen it before in my life. You're going to have to get a bigger desk. This thing's 5 feet wide and 3 feet deep now. And it's just, look at this. It's buried. This is, how deep is that? There's a flat rate medium box, and it's about that high with, just crap piled up. God. There's no keeping up with this. I cleaned that table behind me last week. I can't even see it anymore. It comes in, it goes out. Sometimes I got stuff in this box here I really got to check out. I got a couple 31S's somewhere. They run away. It's a 64. We'll give that a good hard look here. How you look, Rose? Franklin. Let's get the other side. It's a 64D. I can't help myself. We got to look. Looks good from here. Okay. I'll have to get in there with a loop. I seem to have a little distress on the right side. That might want attention. Let's look at the leaves here. You're going to find a double die in these things. One place to check, right, is that leaf right here that crosses, that third leaf down that crosses the torch. If you're going to have a double die, look to the center of the coin, which is right here, right? That looks to be the center. Look right around that area. That's where you want to find your tilted die doubling. Ain't nothing wrong with him. What's this other one? It's a 64. And does it have a mint mark? It's a D also. Looks to be exactly this. Probably from the same batch. Yeah, they made like 40 of these. So these are really rare. What? Oh, 40 million. Well, no matter. You don't find it very often. We got this thing. This is a third one of these on the evil eye. Yeah, that's a waffle. That's the cookie. And what's this one? It's the Seoul Olympics. I don't know what that is. Airplane just came on. Wow, looks like I picked a bad day to quit smoking. Okay, 0.999 fine, 1 gram. Yep, and Atomic Energy Commission or something. Let's flip that over. Oh, there you go. It's a Jolly Roger. 322. Beano. It's a skull and crossbones. Okay, that's a neat thing. Bring! Yup. What? Yeah, who's this? Okay, how come? Okay, I haven't called anybody on this phone in a couple of days, probably. Hey, who knows? Okay. It wasn't me, dear. Good luck and stay groovy. She called me because she got a wrong number. Okay, let's say DOC. Oh, it's... Name this one. I'm thinking Doc. I can't open it. Okay, I'm going to rip it open. Here. Open. You can't get into these things sometimes. It's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. What do you got? Probably a silver round. I'm sure it is. Snow White. Whoa! 50th anniversary. Disney. 1 troy ounce, 0.999 fine. You can just see it down there at the bottom. And who's in the front? Doc. Is that Doc or Grouchy or Sleepy or which one is it? Which one is this? I'm not up on my my goblins here. What are the dwarves? The little people, they call it. Okay, he's got the glasses. I think that's Doc. Oh, there, good. It tells you. Okay, we'll use that for a little while as a decoration, and then we'll give it away. What's this? Here's a penny. I think this just popped out from underneath the studio here. That's a penny for the bag. Okay. And we have a Standing Liberty quarter. What do you got? No date. And she doesn't have the hair curl, so it's after 1917. It's a type 2. Yeah, we could probably check some die variety or some die designs and see if we can place that a little better. It's got a W. Oh, that's We Trust. There we go. What do we got here? Well, good. It's a Standing Liberty quarter. Somebody's going to get a nice one. That looks okay to me. Well, there's a heck of a stash. I got laundry. I got coins. We got bling. Jeez, look at the bling. Home. We got bling. We got this contraption. Giddy up. Yeah, that's Juan Valdez. Valdez. We got some silver rounds, copper round. Oh, I like this. Gosh, how do I keep that? Can I just keep it? Do I have to give it away? That will give away. We'll keep that around just for a show, and we'll give that away. It's a 1 ounce silver round. These are like 20 bucks. You know? Gosh. All these little bits of silver. These are slick. I'm keeping the star. Ain't nobody getting that. That's just groovy. That's one of those cool things. We got a couple of dimes here. Yeah, that's a better show coming up. People send stuff in all the time. If you have some coins you want to send in, I mean, you know, these are 1964 D dimes. All right, we'll put one in each show for a couple of shows. Somebody's going to get them. Now, I was talking earlier about these wheat pennies, right? I just give these away. How many likes you get, that's how many we give away. I got a bunch for CJ. He got, not CJ, who won it yesterday? Ant, right? And these useless low-dollar coins will start more people coin collecting than anything else, right? You can give those away. I can give these away, but these are in reach. I mean, they're good for a nickel, but the kids can find them and get those albums, get those folders, and they can fill those folders up on their own, just looking through pocket change. There you go, get all these filled up. And a lot of times, it's those common date wheats, a nickel a piece, that makes collectors. Now, we've got one more thing on the floor here, because damn, but I'm going to make some room for that first. And we're not going to open it just yet. Oh. There. You'd think it came from SJ, because it says caution, 35 pounds and over. It's not. It's from the coin and stamp place up in Bellingham, Washington, and that's 5,000 wheats, baby. There's probably another bag in there, so we'll send that out too. We've sold 3,000 of these. There are 5,000 in this case, this crate here. They just drop it on the porch. But we're going to open this up live on air, probably tonight. Anybody doing anything? We got David Smock. You're on tonight. What time you got to go off? We'll figure later this evening. We'll go through these. We'll count them up, and we'll search some of these for die varieties. You'll find these bags of wheats, 5,000 wheats. Why are you lying on the floor? Oh, I got the camera tilted so we can see this here box. We got coffee. We got my Tootsie Roll bank over here. There's the camera. There you go. This is my world. That's what this is. But we're going to go through these. You're going to find these wheat bags. They've been picked through for dates. They've been picked through for, mint marks, steals. They're not what they used to be, I can tell you that. 30 years ago, dude, they were wonderful, but, they were only 2 cents a wheat. Okay. But a lot of times, these have not been inspected for die varieties. And we're going to find something, by God. And we'll put them in flips. If you want to get in on these, it's 1,000 of them. There's 2,000 left. We're going to do 1,000 for $50 and $7.50 shipping. Harold's having an auction, and David Smock is having an auction. Harold Gagnon. You'll find in the down in the description is the coin video directory. And you can click on that and find Harold Gagnon's channel. Now, Harold just had a tragedy in the family. His wife's husband passed away, and the wife's got a lot of coins she needs to sell to take care of expenses and outstanding bills. If you can get in there and buy something, it's your duty. It's a moral imperative. Even if the coin's no good, we need to do some fundraising for Harold. Gosh, I dug an 1866 key date Indian ones. Out of a sack, or just out of the ground? Gosh, well, that's what we got in today. That's not a bad mail call. That's pretty slick. There's one more thing I didn't get yet, but I'm sure that'll be in tomorrow, I think. I'll keep looking. I'll check my list. You got to keep track after a while. You get so much stuff going on. You got to keep track of what is coming and what is going. Gosh, there's no end to it. Let's look at this stuff. Oh, I like that silver star. I got to get a gold star and a bronze star next. And a copper star. Do they have copper stars like this big? Like this thing, but copper star shaped. How about a dual heat runner? Some kind of solid. I got to get some of those 10-pound copper blocks. Those would be cool. Shipping's a bear on them, I hear, but you get them into these, the flat rate boxes. All you get, the shipping's not bad, but the mailman's going to cuss like a son of a bitch. Going to curse like a well digger. Let's catch up on chat. Misfits here. Good to see you. Where have you been? Haven't seen you like in weeks. Hidden Numismatist. Shelly's here. Yeah. We're going to open this box a little later tonight. Well, let's see. We got 2 auctions tonight. We might have to go until Wednesday, so we keep room for Harold and David Smock. Anybody do anything Wednesday? Anything coming up? Good. I'll set that up. Yeah, this will be a later in the evening thing, because dude, it takes hours to get through one of these boxes. Just 50 pennies per person. Still, I'm looking at a whole bunch of coins. I collect everything copper, says Misfit. Oh boy, look what look what we got. I got one of these. We get the regular copper rounds, the PV pennies. I keep a bunch of these around. Let's see if we can get one out. There you go. They look so good when they're brand new. And you got the Flying Liberty. No, Walking Liberty. They don't have a Flying Liberty yet. There you go. Now we got a Lincoln beside it. You can't go wrong there. These are slick, but I like that star. That's a cool thing. We'll give that like a 7 on the cooler meter. Yep. Yeah, that's a neat day. SJ, thank you for all the goods. we're just going to show off and have fun and just play for a while. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. And I play most days. Oop, I can't get these in. There. Now they're in. That's what goes on around here. Stuff comes in, we put it right back out. I'm going to set this down real quick. Hey. Yeah. Good flex on the floor. All right. Now I'm going to figure out what to do with some of these. What do we do with these stickers? Well, I suppose we'll keep them around. We'll just rotate what's on the studio here. Change it up here and there. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I'm going to be straight. See, I always get the studio. I go right here, and if I screw it up, I just print another one. We got another one from Lemonhead, which is great. There we go. We lose the red one. We'll go to blue for a while. Where is it? There it is. And we got, let's see, Stampin' Coin Place. We got Clash. Now, PV Amplifiers, right? Same name as me. They've got guitar picks. And Clash says, you got to send me, you know, a Ken PV guitar pick. So I'll take one of the PV guitar picks and just sign it. There. Gosh, this stuff. Guys, I got to get some things done. I got to take care of my laundry here. I'll hang it and then I'll wear it again later. Sound like a bum. I just jumped 3 feet. No, that was 5,000 pennies. They sound a lot like a bum. You got to hear when the mailman drops on the porch. You get not only the boom, you get the cat screeching because he's usually under the porch. That's when you get old. You collect stuff. That works for me, man. If you're smart, misfit, you'll collect things when you're too young. Just hoard it. I got stuff and I ain't throwing it away. Okay, I wanted to share that with you. We got more stuff to do. There's endless things to do. I got to do a show on, I forget. It's on my list. Struck-through errors. Yeah, that's my next project. But I got to find one that I'm looking for, and I'm going to show how those happen, how those are produced. And I'm thinking I could use one of these that have been fingered up as the die. Well, no matter. We'll get on it. Guys, I want to thank you for coming in. You get out there, you stay groovy, collect your thing, and stay safe while you're doing it. We'll see you later.